Methods of demand control. This is our theoretical survey. You can see methods of demand control. Okay, we got the decision came. An energy meter, you can do one small problem. An energy meter energy meter connected connected to a three piece 18.75 kilowatts pump
18.75 kilowatts
18.75 kilowatts pump showing 108 units consumption 108
108
8 kilowatt hour consumption
watt-hour consumption
for
for
6 hours operation
6
hours of operation
6 hours
so the pump is running 6 hours
6 hours, okay.
the load of the on the motor was the load
The load
on the motor was steady, no variation.
Okay.
And the motor was steady,
Steady means constant.
constant.
Okay.
So the consumer
The consumer.
doubted. Yes, doubt.
DU.
DOUBTED, doubted. So the consumer is not satisfied.
Okay.
The energy meter reading
The energy meter reading
doubted the energy meter reading. That
Okay.
is the motor is running
running.
for 6 hours.
Okay.
The consumed power is 108
108, yeah.
kilowatt hour.
Kilowatt hours, yeah.
Okay, this is the case.
Mm-hmm.
And the electrical parameters
Electrical.
such as
Such as
current,
current,
such as
voltage,
voltage,
mm.
and the
and
power factor were measured.
power factor.
They are measured. The measured values are there.
The measured
Measured values were
values
there.
were
430 volt,
430 volt.
line
30, 430.
430.
Okay, volt.
Line voltage.
Line volt.
25 amps. 25 amps.
25 amperes. Mm.
Line current.
Line current.
Current. And the power factor is 0.8.
PF 0.8. Okay.
Find
Find
the energy meter reading is correct or not.
energy meter reading correct or not? Or not? Okay.
That is the wave command. The motor is 18.73 kilowatts.
Okay.
And then it is taking the motor is operation for 6 hours.
Okay.
And the unit is kilowatt hour is
Kilowatt hours.
108.
Yeah.
So the consumer think it may be higher or lower, you don't know.
Okay.
Okay. And some energy it is measured,
Mm.
it is volt, but load is constant.
No, this constant steady.
Measured voltage, current, power
Yeah.
factor.
Steady, yeah. Steady state.
He identify something.
Mm-hmm.
From that you may tell
Find the energy meter reading is kilowatt hour.
kilowatt hour is
Yeah.
correct or not.
Or not.
If it is correct or not.
Okay.
It's work out.
Okay.
Just before the chairman will come, you will work on this.
So, First list out the given numbers. Given power 8.75 kilowatts. Hmm?
So you should note in this problem after going some class and finally we will work out. Jamana also come with it. Okay. Clear?
Not clear, but because energy meter reading correct or not? How come prove these meters? Or using by calculator meter? It's proved. This calculator meter is proved.
No problem here. The energy meter connected to the 3-phase 80 kilowatts pump. 18.70 kilowatts pump showing 108 units consumption per 6 hours of operation. The load on the motor was steady. The energy meter, you can write the energy meter connected to the yes, another rate. Okay, your energy meter connected to 3-phase 18.78 kilowatts pump. 73 kilowatts pump. Showing 108 kilowatt hour consumption. 108 units consumption per 6 hours of 108 units. That is kilowatt hour consumption per 6 hours. Hours. The load on the motor was steady, constant. Constant. Okay. The consumer. The consumer, that means we is the owner for the pump. Think the kilowatt hour consumption is not correct. Very clear? Correct. That person is think about this. But here electricity board, EU is told this is correct like that. So one of the auditor is goes there and measure the voltage. Voltage is 430 volt. 430. And the current is 25 amps. 25 amps. Power factor is 0.8. That's the power factor. So there's an energy auditor. How can you conclude this?
Normal. It's correct. The energy meters.
Energy meters?
It's correct.
Yours is correct.
Yeah.
So what you do? Water is correct. So energy meter reading is water voltage is correct.
Mm.
430. So as energy auditor, you go there and measure this voltage, current, power factor.
Power factor.
And I conclude that there's a water.
Now we can go through this actually. The given points are such.
First we will decide, Mr. Danny, is
Yeah.
it correct or not?
Not correct.
Danny is not correct.
In my understanding, not correct. So meaning is that energy is so P is represented by P in a sense.
Not working, huh? Very good. Yeah, that is 3-phase one. Supply is given to 3-phase supply. Conclude, you may think. Tell me, the meter reading is correct or not?
This is the last
So, okay. So, what is correct? Yours is? Why?
because if you calculate energy is equal to hours times time, you should have to calculate P first. So since the motor is three-phase, we cannot use power is equal to V times I. Yes, V times I is for single phase. So if it is three-phase, as the equation says, V is equal to root 3 times VI cos V. Root 3 is 1.732 times 400 is the voltage.
430.
430. 430 times the current is 25 ampere times 0.8. So if you multiply this, but I'm making 400 instead of 430. We can substitute that one. Around 17.32 kilowatt is the power.
Very good. Okay. And then?
So directly we can substitute here this figure regarding P. So 17.32 kilowatt times the time is already given, 6 hours.
Yes.
This kilowatt hour multiplied by 6. We'll find this amount of kilowatt hour around. Let's one check. No, I have already worked out this 400.
103
Yeah. 103 kilowatt hour.
for you or how much? But now you are getting 103, but
No,
you
no.
are applying is correct.
Yes. Applying
But
is
89? You are? Okay. And then 14,000.
430 times 1.132
Yeah.
times 45 times 0.8.
Okay.
148.
Okay. Fine. So this is the kilowatt hour. Yes, no? Okay. But no problem. But you are using
This is the figure 148.95 kilowatt hour.
.3. This is correct. The 89. No, but already you are using this here. You are getting this. This is volt ampere. That is watt hour. Watts. So you should convert to kilowatt.
Kilowatt.
So divided by 1000.
Or
That means
3 decimal place to the power.
Yes.
That means 40.
That's why you are getting 14,845
Kilowatt hour, 40.895
kilowatt hour.
The
Into number of
energy,
you are using this formula. You are getting watt hour. Divided by 1000 is kilowatt.
kilowatt.
Not hour. Kilowatt. If you multiply with the 6,
This time is the energy. The
6.
energy, this one, 89.3
there. So this is the kilowatt hour consumption.
Water.
Yeah, I am it. Yeah, understand.
So the voltage is 430
Yeah. Because
and power factor is 0.38. Okay. So from the voltage current power factor, we use to calculate the kilowatt. So root 3 into
Yeah.
1.
Now what's the figure?
right is gone.
Now Zika, this is true.
Is it gone?
Root 3 into 1. That means 1.73 into 430 into 25 into 0.8 is the kilowatt.
Yeah.
Into 6 is the kilowatt hour. But why you are getting 143?
Not 143. 148.93.
This is also wrong.
Why?
89.37 is the kilowatt hour.
Why?
Period multiplication.
1.732
Yeah.
into 40
1.732 times 430
into
times 25
into
times
0.8.
the power. It is all figures are correct.
Yeah.
There is maybe a
This is
multiplication.
the correct formula, and
Mm.
just we are
Into
substituting here this figure.
So just a minute.
Late figure.
1.732
በስንት በአራት
actually
ነገር ነው?
1.732 1.732
ወይ እኔ ዳርኩ።
Final.
እኮ ልነግርሽ ነው 1.732
Multiply final point. Multiply by 6 hours. Final.
430
6 hours.
ሲባዛ በ25 ሲባዛ 0.8 ሲባዛ 1.732
Not good.
ስንት በል ታዲያ ምንድን ነው? እኮ ወደ ኪሎዋት ተለቃዩ ኪሎዋት ነው። ምን 3 ዴሲማል ፕሌስ ይባላል 148.95 148.950 ታይም ይህም 148.95 እዚህ ጋር ነው ዴሲማል ፖይንት እዚህ ጋር ይመጣል።
እዚህ ጋር ነው የሚመጣው። በታውዘንድ አይደለም የምታውቁት? ወይም ደግሞ 3 ዲጂት አይደለም የምታውቁት? ስትቆጥረው አንተ በመቶ ነው ያጠጋጋው።
ስንት ዴሲማል ፕሌስ ላይ ይመጣል?
ሲባዛ እንደዚህ ነው ፊገሩ 14895
No, backward.
Mr. Walter.
Mm.
This is
ይሄን
here.
ካንሰል አድርግ።
Here only.
Actually here 1 point
Then you can understand.
1 point
No understand because it's calculation. Calculation. I think my idea is
ሲባዛ 430
ሰው ያነበበ ነው ጉዳኔ
25 ሲባዛ እዚህ ጋር ነው። ኦኬ ነጥብ እኮ እቺ ነጥብ እኮ አላየኋትም እኔ ቦዝ አር ኮሬክት but I am not see the decimal place እኔ እኮ እዚህ ጋር ነጥብ የለም እያልኩ ነው የማወራው አይተሽኛል አይደለ ሶ 3 ዴሲማል ስትሄጂ 1 2 3 እዚህ ጋር ስታሳጠጋጋ ሳይሆን ፖይንቷን አላየኋትም ፖይንቷ ከሆነችማ ቱ ሪጀክት ታረጋታለች 14.9
14.9 or 6 hours operation.
yeah
For 6 hours operation.
yes for 6 hour operation
Hello.
so well I am correct doing but just rounding off 14.9 multiply 6
Well, how much?
14.9
14.9
times 6 ఎంత መጣ
So 89.4.
89.4
Kilowatt
kilowatt hour
So 89.4 is the
huh?
correct answer.
The difference is 228.
29
What?
The difference.
So the meter reading is correct or not?
Correct.
Correct. So it is 29 unit is excess.
yeah
The AU is build.
yes
But the sharp only but the calculations are 107 kilowatt. The calculation, yeah.
108.
It's correct.
Not correct.
Only 108.
Only.
Only.
Mm.
But the calculation 107. 17. This is the calculation.
So
0.8.
you know that we got 89. Sorry, Wali. What does that mean? 89.4 kilowatt. We are comparing with this kilowatt to this kilowatt. Yeah.
Yes, it
To
is.
say
It is
right
correct.
or not?
Not correct.
To say correct or not correct?
Not correct.
If it is, our calculation is 108, it's correct.
Correct.
If it, because it is below, not
But the
correct.
actual is 89.
Cut down, thank you.
The actual is 89. But they are claiming 108.
Yeah.
25 kilowatt hour higher
Yeah,
than the actual.
actual one. አሁን የዚህ ቫሪ ማድረግ ነው ገብቷል?
ገብቶኛል።
የዚች የተጠየቀው ይሄ አይደለም 108 ኪሎዋት አወር አይደለ ስሪ ፌዝ አክቲቭ እና ሪአክቲቭ ሜትሩ ኩሙሌቲቭ የሚያነበው እችን ነው አይደለ? የኛ ካልኩሌሽን ደግሞ ስንት መጣ?
ገብቶኛል እኮ አሁን እኮ 107.8 ይመጣ እኮ
107
ወይ ነው የምንለው ነው እያልኩ የጠየቁት።
107 የትኛው?
ለምሳሌ ካልኩሌሽኑ 107.8 ይመጣ ኮሬክት ነው ወይ የምንለው ነው።
ኢንኮሬክት ነው። አሁን
የግድ 108
108 መምጣት አለ። አንድ አይነት ጥያቄ እኮ ነው።
አይ ያኛውማ ዲፈረንስ አለ በጣም ጋር እኮ አለው ልዩነት አለ። ያኛው 89 ያመጣ።
What class question is visible question, you know? Here is 108 kilowatt hour. If our calculation is 107.9, still it is wrong, yeah? 107.9.
107.9.
But when you round it,
But round it 108.
yeah.
But he is not coming 107.9.
No.
No,
If
the
it is,
calculation.
if the calculation comes, and
But rounding
finally we
around-
get this figure.
Rounding up is 108 is correct.
So this is correct.
Correct.
107.
0.9 is our calculation is 107.9 and record is 108. It may be correct.
What about 106?
That type of nobody will make a question. 106 that is not an issue. 1 unit we may project.
Okay.
But here is 29 units for 6 hour operation is more than the recorded.
Sorry, very sorry.
So here the reading is not correct. So they will excessively they are claiming the money from us. Okay. So next we will go to maximum demand. So methods of demand control. Okay. Demand leveling is the key to MD control, and demand leveling can be achieved by scheduling the loads. Assuming that in a plant all loads must be run for a certain amount of time and there are constraints on when this time can be, the question is how to schedule the loads so that demand is minimized without interfering with the production of the establishment. So our aim is reducing the maximum demand, so without disturbing the production of the departments, industry. While this will probably mean adhering to somewhat more rigid schedule than previously. The return is reduced.
Maybe the class is implicit.
Hello? Okay, முடிச்சிட்டீங்களா? They are finishing their class.
Yes, I think.
Continue.
While this will probably mean adhering to a somewhat more rigid schedule than previously, the return is reduced demand charges and possibly energy charges can be considerable. So if you controlling the maximum demand, we may also switch off the some loads only possible to reducing the maximum demand. So in addition with the empty charges reduction, it is also possible to reducing the kilowatt hour consumption also. So what are the loads? First, what are the loads that are running non-essential? For example, textile industry, communication plant or some pumps, they are switch off during the very peak times, no adversely affecting the production or something else. As pointed out earlier, this requires a careful time versus load survey of all portions of an establishment for at least one full cycle of operation. Scheduling high load production operations for demand leveling is a complicated affair. So we will go through this. Huh?
Yeah.
This is it is more academic. You calling it.
Yeah.
Particularly when developments are section of company, that is our main aim is
Enough.
huh?
Detailed reading.
More detailed
we
reading.
can cover it.
Okay. What is the principle?
manual demand control. So our first the theoretical is only for what is the purpose of MD control. So how can you control the maximum demand? We will come to the subject. How can you control the maximum demand? So that is manual control. Manual control means they will see the what is the maximum demand. So you already seen that. The needle is empty, indicator pointer is there, and one needle is pusher is there. Some operators will clearly understand no, but it is continuous watching is required. But nowadays it is not a problem here. Coming years, the demand charges and energy charges will be become. Then only the industry will be focused on reducing the reducing the power consumption and the energy charges. Already you told me, you know that. Now with the present tariff, what is the amount they are paying? Coming 2 or 3 years, they will double this amount.
Okay.
Now if they are paying 8 million birr means next 3 years they will pay 16 million. 16 million birr they should be paid. So the market condition is like that only. There is no possible to increase the profit, some more limits. And the production also in the same condition they will pay 16 million birr per year. At that time they will awaken. How can we reduce that risk? So all areas they will focus. How can we reduce? How can we reduce like that? So the pusher needle will be goes upward. At that time we may switch off some loads manually. So go and switch off the loads. So that is not possible to switch off. For example,
Unnecessary loads.
unnecessary loads. Very short period. Not only fans. For example, what you are already seen in the spinning mills. That is blow-room, carding, comber, roving and spinning. The spinning production is very important. There only you are making yarn. Are you clear?
Yeah.
There only you are making the yarn. This will be deciding factor for the production capacity of the industry. So you already seen in the spinning industry, blow-room to carding.